Things have taken a shocking turn with one of the hottest couples on Love Island. Of course, I'm talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Yeah, Trump and Elon have been brutally attacking each other all day. Seriously, their relationship went off a cliff faster than a self-driving Tesla. And I'm not saying it's bad, but right now Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are like, guys, take it easy. This is getting out of hand. Today, Trump posted on social media that he asked Elon to leave, and Elon went crazy. Just so we're clear, Trump thinks everything Elon did before this was not crazy? Yeah, Trump said he asked Elon to leave, and he went crazy. I can't believe their relationship fell apart this fast. I mean, a week ago, they were all over each other like Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner at a Knicks game. But Trump didn't stop there. He also said that the easiest way for the country to save money would be to terminate all of Elon Musk's government contracts. Smart. Now the future of space exploration rests on Katy Perry. And that's not fair. She's a pop icon. She doesn't need that pressure. That's not fair. No way. Meanwhile, Elon's like, come on, man, don't do this. I have 100 kids to feed. Come on, I can't. Trump said he's very disappointed in Elon because he has, quote, helped him a lot. Ooh. Trump was like, just last year I let him give me $300 million. And he didn't even say thank you. He didn't even say thank you. Well, things didn't stop there. Elon responded to Trump's threats with a pretty wild post. This is real. It said, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Even Kendrick Lamar was like, take it easy, guys. This is getting out of hand. So to recap, Elon insulted Trump, trashed his bill, and then said he's in the Epstein files. Anyway, now Elon is now the Democratic frontrunner for 2028, so that's a big deal.
We have some major news. Elon Musk just said that he will apologize to Donald Trump once there is a full drop of all of the Epstein files. On X, a user said, Elon, keep tweeting about your new political party all you want. You owe Donald Trump a full-throated apology, and every hour you delay, it'll make an eventual apology less sincere. You can disagree with Donald Trump on policy, but you should not have baselessly and personally attacked him. Elon Musk responded by saying, what's the apology for exactly? Be precise. I will apologize profusely as soon as there is a full dump of the Epstein files. So Elon Musk is not backing down here. Matter of fact, he is doubling down on the claim that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. And look, to Donald Trump himself, if Elon Musk is lying, why don't you release all the documents in full? You can vindicate yourself and get a huge apology from Elon Musk publicly. So far, Donald Trump has given no indication that he's actually going to release these files, so it doesn't seem like there's going to be an apology from Elon Musk anytime soon.
Tesla stocks took a 14% tank. It's a great time probably to buy after the public feud exploded on X. This was just days after Trump was saying goodbye to Elon Musk. But now Trump is calling Elon Musk disappointing.
Tonight, after that explosive public feud where Elon Musk launched several personal attacks against President Trump, the world's richest man is now apologizing to the world's most powerful man, looking to bury their bitter back and forth. Musk early this morning backing away from some of his online attacks, posting this apology. I regret some of my posts about President Trump last week. They went too far. The president today telling the New York Post, quote, I thought it was very nice that he did that. Earlier saying,
I have no hard feelings. I was really surprised that happened.
And tonight, new details about the private personal diplomacy aimed at repairing their relationship. The New York Times reports Musk called President Trump Monday night, according to 3 people briefed on the conversation. And NBC News learning last Friday, Vice President Vance and the president's chief of staff, Susie Wiles, spoke to Musk, pushing him to end the feud. According to 2 sources familiar with the matter, Vance had publicly called on Musk to back down.
I'm always going to be loyal to the president, and I hope that eventually Elon kind of comes back into the fold.
All of it following the dramatic blow-up just days after the president hosted that Oval Office send-off, giving Musk the key to the White House.
I look forward to continuing to be a friend and advisor to the president.
I'm pretty happy that these two have started to reconcile their differences. I mean, you know, this is a classic case of poo-poo happens, but they really need each other. And And I like the fact that Elon, in my view of that thing, the Epstein thing was over the top. For whatever reason he did that, I'm glad he pulled that back in. I'm sure these two men had a heart-to-heart. It's good. But you think about why this matters. Number one, Elon is the #1 industrialist in America.
Right.
With many of these technologies, the envy of the world. I don't care if it's EVs or it's robotics or neurosurgery, incredible stuff. You talk about SpaceX. All this stuff is the cutting edge of American tech. And Trump wants to have that in his back pocket. The most powerful man on earth wants the richest man on earth for a million reasons. And so if they have a little fight for a week or two, so what? And, you know, maybe the relationship's slightly different going forward, but it's going to be there again. And I think it's a good thing. And the market loved it, by the way. Investors loved it. They don't want this fight. Nobody wants this fight. And I think the way it's being handled, and, you know, Susie getting in there, brokering a deal, brilliant. That's what her job is. She's good at it. She figured it out. She also understands why this is important.
About Elon Musk, he issued an apology this morning. Has the president accepted the apology, or does he think it's too little too late?
The president acknowledged the statement that Elon put out this morning, and he is appreciative of it, and we are continuing to focus on the business of the American people.
There we go. So I'm a little bit conflicted about the whole Trump-Musk blow up. I don't think that it's good as an overall picture because, you know, first administration, Trump had a lot of people flake out on him early on and such like that. And, you know, of course, the news is going to always, you know, highlight those things. So I thought the whole Trump-Musk bromance in the start was kind of fickle. And I was just like, I don't know about that. But needless to say, I hope that they make good decisions and keep the focus off of their relationship and whether or not they're working together and what they're doing for the American people. Because I don't think anybody would care about Trump and Musk as long as they're working for them, not working together against them, if that makes sense. And also, you know, people, I haven't heard anybody run with the whole narrative that Trump is in the Epstein files, because I think they all know that if Trump were in the Epstein files, Biden would have released those. The Democrats, when they had control of it, would have released those if they could have, but they can't. I'm sorry, but they didn't, probably because they can't. There wasn't anything there. Or by releasing them, they would have brought in more attention to other names that were there and so on and so forth. So I don't think Trump is on the Epstein files. Now, he could be. He could be. He's not regenerate, so he could do anything. But I don't think he's there because I think it would have come out already. And it wouldn't have just come out now. And if he really were there, the media would be just tearing that apart right now. And they're not. But let me know what you know. Always appreciate your comments down in the comments below. If you made it this far, don't leave your boy a green heart. Let me know that you hung out to the end. And of course, if you subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. We're getting closer and closer to 50,000. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for your support. So let's do this again real soon. Until then, grace and peace.